the 20th of September. It's 5 p.m. and I've just finished work for the day. But what I have booked is a TPI training session with my good pal Dusty. And what this is going to do for golf is it's going to look at all of my different postures and kind of assess where I can improve from my physical ability side and my flexibility as well. Although that might not be the best description of it, I'm sure Dusty will give you a much better one very shortly. But let's get into it and see where we can improve.
So we've just arrived here with Dusty, and Dusty today is going to be running us through a TPI index performance kind of thing. So Dusty, what is it? Why am I here? And why should people come see you as well and do it?
Right, so basically what we're going to do today is we're going to do a full body screening. All right, so we're going to go through a range of motion screening to look at your body and see if it's capable of going through the range of motions that a golfer needs to go through. We're then going to look at your power to actually test how strong are you rotationally, have you got any leg strength, upper body strength, and then we can also compare that to PGA professionals.
Okay.
And then lastly, what we're going to look at is your swing. All right, so we're going to look at, we're going to film your swing and then look at all your characteristics to see if you've got any characteristics like an over the top, early extension, loss of posture, and then that's it. And then we'll put that all into the TPI app, and the algorithm will help us out and spit out a beautiful program to help you with your game.
Great, so that program at the end, right, I can take that and I can go to my local gym and I can use that and I can just continue to work on that, and maybe that will improve my over the top, or my issue for myself is this constant swaying that I have, and that's something I've been working on with my coach. But yeah, so like you were saying earlier, it's kind of something that is going to stop. Like a coach might not pick something up, right? Yeah. Whereas this might be the reason for something.
Exactly. Exactly. So let's say that there's a body swing connection. Like, why are you swaying? Let's say, are you going to be tight in your hips? Maybe that could be the reason. Maybe you've got tight dorsiflexion where you can't flex down and you actually have to like sway back and forth, right? Okay. But we'll pick that up through the screening that we're going to do today. Also with that sway and through your swing screening that we're going to do, TPI, we can actually give you drills that you can go and do on the range. So we can give you sway drills or to stop you from swaying. And then you can go and do this at the range on your own time.
Cool, wicked. Should we see how bad I am?
Let's crack on, young man.
That was good.
All
okay,
right.
so what are we starting off with?
Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is just your setup position, all right?
Okay.
So we're just going to see if you've got a C posture, if you've got a neutral posture, or if you've got an S posture, okay, with lower back. So all I'm going to ask you to do is just get into your 5-iron, right, position. Okay. So your golfing position is if you had a 5-iron in your hand. If not, you can always just grab, there's a 6-iron, very, very close, all right? So we're just going to be in this position like that, all right? So from there, this is your position, all right? So if I put that down like that, anytime I ask you to get into your 5-iron posture, this is exactly the position I want you to be in, okay?
Okay, sure.
All right, so let me see your 5-iron posture. That's so good. Bend those legs a little. All right. All right, so let's have a nosy. Okay, so we're just gonna come up like that. So if you just come over here for me, and then you're gonna face up against that wall, and then I can have a look at your position, okay? So up, good. All right, so that's it. And what you're gonna do is just gonna cross your hands up and you're just gonna put them like that. Okay. So you got pretty neutral, all right? So there's no major curvature up on top and there's no major curvature down in the lumbar. Okay, so you got a pretty neutral position. So that's all good.
Cool.
So that's a pass, okay?
Wicked, nice one.
That's one down. All right, so next we're gonna look at a pelvic tilt.
Okay.
Okay. So from this position, we're gonna get into our 5-iron, okay? From here, what we wanna do is we want to tilt backwards and we're going to tilt forwards, okay? And we're just going to see if we can do this nice and smooth, okay? Up and down, okay? So we're in nice 5-iron position.
Just like that.
That's it. So we're going to tilt backwards.
Backwards is in.
Yeah, there we go. So, right. So when we do this test, I'm going to give you 2 or 3 goes just to feel you know, so what we're looking at is pelvic tilt, okay? Can we move our pelvis, yeah? See, at the moment, your upper body is going, that's you want to tilt your upper body,
trying
yeah?
to work it out.
Exactly. So what we want to do is, from there, we want to tilt forward, yeah? So we're going to stick our tailbone up in the air, and then what we want to do is we want to tip the water forward and we want to tip the water back.
Right.
Tip it forward, tip it back, okay?
Okay.
So we rock.
Makes sense.
So, so 5-iron position, go tilt. There's no range of motion, that's stuck there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's from the days of gym.
from the days of gym, all right.
Too many
So
burpees.
so there we go. So we've already got lack of motion just over there.
Yeah.
All right. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you stand up, just relax a little bit. I'm gonna come down. And what I want you to do is feel like you can actually just rotate.
So straight away we can already see that I've got issues with my body already in the pelvic area. I'm struggling to twist, and maybe that's why I'm not getting enough rotation, and maybe that's why I'm coming really far over the top. And instantly Dusty's able to see that, and you can see there's just some movements I can't do. It looks so simple, but my body just doesn't do it. So I'm not sure where that leaves me really. But there's multiple things that Dusty tests me on here. Everything from my pelvic area to my wrist abilities, how far I can rotate my wrists around, and even just my flexibility of side to side. It's simple things, but it's things that can make a very big difference when it comes to our golf swing.
So now it's exactly the same. So now we want to see if we can actually take our upper body. Yeah. So my body, my lower body, I don't want to move any part of my lower body.
And rotate that. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big shoulder rotation, lower body stays dead still. Okay.
Same position. Yeah.
Same position, 5-iron. Yep. Up, rotate. So you see how your hips really come up, yeah? Your hips move like that far away.
Okay.
Keep this hip dead still, all right? That's better. So when you move. See how your range of motion, when you get past the range,
Yeah,
the
then the
lower
hips
half go, yeah? So just
go.
try the best of your ability, just to try relax. Okay, keep rotating. That's it, better. That's it, and now the other way. Much better. That's it, and then and then back. Good. That's it, perfect. Good, much better, yeah? So now from that position, nice and loose. That's it, loosey-goosey, perfect, much better. Okay, so it's there. It's just the body's like, oh, what do I do? So that was much better. Okay, so we've got that, okay? So rotation on the upper body is good, okay? In the beginning it was a little bit, but it's just your body trying to get used to. See from there,
That movement.
yeah, exactly. It's just your body trying to get used to that movement. So this is called the overhead and squat.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to demonstrate just with this, okay? Because I've got lack of dorsiflexion, because I've got past injuries.
Yep.
So my range of motion in my lower half is limited, okay? So if I do the test, and if I come up, this is my natural body. As I squat, that's my squat. That's about as far as I can go, okay? And that's to dorsiflexion, which is limited. So what normally do is if you'll fail this test, we'll go and look at our dorsiflexion.
Yeah.
So my left side, I can push over my knees over my toes, at least by 3-4 inches, okay, which is great. But my right side, it's like level, and that's max. Yeah, and that's just due to injury. Okay, so unfortunately for myself, it's a big fail on this test. Okay, where someone like John Rahm, he had a club foot, right leg, so his range of motion is also not that limited. Exactly, so his swing has to shorten. That's why you'll see his swing, it's not as big as other guys. His swing is just like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's because of the lack of range of motion in his right leg.
Okay. Yeah.
So the test goes like this, all right? You're gonna stand in front of a mirror.
Okay.
All right, but this is what the example I wanted to use. All right, if I went on that, if I took that now away, all right, my test is there, now I can get down.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And now I'm back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're going to look at is upper body mobility. We're going to look at hip mobility, knee mobility, and ankle mobility all in one test.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So let's get after it. Right. It's just mobility.
Never has been.
Yeah.
But what you'll find is I'll get to a certain level and kind of like I can't get all the way down. Right, without having that pelvic twist.
That's absolutely fine. Right. All we're looking for is can the glutes go lower than the knee? That's all we want, okay? Obviously, if you can sit right in, what we're gonna see is if you've got lack of upper body mobility, all right, what will happen is as you squat, your arms are gonna come forward like that, all right? If you've got lack of mobility in your hip, all right, your arms will be dead straight, but you'll only go so far, okay? Or if it's the ankle, that's what we gotta see. If we can't go all the way down, then we look at the ankle. If the ankle goes, then it's definitely the hip. Okay. And then we retest. If it's upper body, what we'll do is we'll retest again another way. Okay.
Cool.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this.
So you're holding that above your head.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna start. So if you just go on even ground, that's it. So we're gonna start like this, 90 degrees touching your head. From this just makes it all even. So if you get 90 with both sides. As we push up, okay, we want to get just feet under shoulder. That's it. Good. Perfect. Okay. Now squat. Okay. So it's upper body, right?
Right.
So you can definitely see that's upper body because what happened is your arms
just went forwards.
Went straight down. Okay. So nice and tall, up, good. Lock out, good. And then nice 90. Push up. All right. Let's go. Big squat down. Feet nice and straight. That's it. Okay.
So
that's
there,
it.
and then it just wants
and
to
then
forwards.
poof. All right. So what we'll do now, we know it's upper body, but we're going to retest to make sure that it's upper body. Okay. So we're going to put this down like this. So now what I want you to do is same position. I want you to put your hands in the back of your head like that. Okay. Don't want over here, just on the back of your neck. Don't want to go down, just nice and straight. From this position, I just want you to squat and do exactly the same thing. Okay.
Exactly the same.
So nice and relaxed, straight all the way down. There you go. Okay. But you got very, very low. But let's see, you can definitely see it's upper body, right? Because as soon as you put this over there, you still went down, which is great. So dorsiflexion, good. Hip flexion, great. Upper body, a little bit tight. Okay.
So as we do more and more tests here with Dusty, it's just becoming more obvious that there are some previous injuries that are stopping us getting to a perfect position within our golf swing, right? So even just looking at the squats, you can see there's issues, there's so much tightness. So what's going to happen from that is Dusty's going to give us kind of this program towards the end that are tailored to me, and I can go through and I can do that day by day and just help with flexibility, and then we'll move on to power, and then we'll move on to the actual golf swing. So it's all very interesting stuff.
So next up, what we're going to do is the 90-90 test. Okay. So we're looking at range of motion in your shoulder. Okay. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to stand up straight. Okay. You're going to get your left arm up. You're going to get 90 degrees. Okay. Just like that. And from here, you're going to go down. All right. And then you're going to rotate back. Okay. Hand is going to stay dead straight. You're not doing any of this. Okay. So we're not leaning back like that. We don't want to lean back. Our body's going to be nice and straight because we're looking for shoulder mobility. All right, from this position, you're gonna go like this, and then go straight back as far as you can go. Okay. All right. So let's have a notice. So we're gonna come stand.
One at a time.
One at a time. All right. So when we do all of our tests, just a little bit shoulder width apart or shoulder width apart, nice and straight. Relax. Nice, good posture. Okay. So we're gonna start nice and flat. Okay. Just set face forward. Okay. Now we're gonna go as far back as you can. Okay. And then back again. All right. And more, do it again. Go. Okay, one more time. Up. More. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. So we were greater than spine angle, which is good. Okay. If we stop there, massive shoulder mobility issues, all right? Dead over there is absolutely fine.
Cool.
Pro PGA players, they're 45 degrees that way.
Wow.
Exactly. They're all the way over there. Okay, so they got massive mobility in their shoulders. Okay, we were literally
just past.
Maybe 95. 95, maybe pushing 100 degrees. Okay, where they were like 147. Okay, now we're going to test your balance. Okay.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to be up like this. Okay.
You're
going to come up. You're going to get your balance. Okay. We're going to be like this 10-15 seconds just so you feel comfortable in being like this, so your body gets used to it. Okay. When I say close your eyes, you're going to close your eyes for 3 seconds. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're going to open your eyes. Okay. Then what you're going to do is I'm going to say to you, all right, once we get comfortable, we're going to do this about 3 or 4 times, just so you're used to getting your eyes closed, okay?
Yep.
Then what we're going to do is when we do the test, okay, we want to get longer than 16 seconds. Okay?
Yep.
If as soon as we go past 16 seconds, test is over, well done, you know, you nailed it, all right? If you fall over, fail.
Okay.
Put your foot down, you fail, all right? Change any airplane mode, it's a fail, okay? We're going to test both sides. Okay, so you decide which leg we're going to do first.
I'll do my left.
Okay, I'm just going to get stop clock on.
Arms out or literally just side to side? Or?
You get your balance, yeah?
Okay.
So obviously, think about people on a tightrope, yeah? Balance, okay? Get your weight because you can put your arm up like that to like counterbalance, okay? First, we're going to just get one leg up, 90 degrees if you can, that's it, perfect. All right, so we're just going to stay there for a little bit, all right? Just so you get used to that feeling, your ankles are going like this. Okay. 3, that's okay, get up, get nice and comfortable, okay? Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, ready.
Okay, close eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, time. That was 16. Cool. I was just counting slow.
You feel it going a little bit.
Yeah, well done. Okay, so that's a pass.
Cool.
That's fantastic. Really, really good. Okay. So yeah, magnificent. Okay. So we need that in our swing. Okay, so all we're going to do is we want to see, all right, you're going to stand up nice and tall, thumbs up. Okay, we're going to pronate and supinate. Okay, supinate. Okay, are we greater than 80 degrees? Pronate, are we greater than 80 degrees, okay? So we're going to be like this, elbows in, next to your body, okay? Fingers up. So we're going to go down. That's it. So you're not going to get the thumbs down like that, all right? But the thumbs, that's the thumbs over there, right? So you can see your watch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it was definitely 90, your watch would be like that, okay? So that's 90 there, okay? So we're just going to come back up, all right? We're going to come back down, that's it. It's borderline a little tight. It's fine. It's about 80 degrees. That's 80 degrees, but it's tight, yeah? Okay. All right, so now we're going to come up. Perfect, yeah, very good. Okay, so supination, good. Pronation, we can work on this a little bit, okay? All right, but that's still good. It was 80, okay?
So that was most of the mobility stuff, and it was most of the interesting things that I've shown you. But there is a lot more to it that I have kind of cut away. And if you do want to do a TPI session, it kind of takes between 1 to 2 hours, and obviously this is a really trimmed down version. But that was most of the mobility, and let's just jump into some of the power stuff and we can show you what we did there.
What we're testing is your vertical jump, okay? What is your output? How high can you jump, okay? Basketball players use a lot, okay? They've got a lot of power. So what we're going to do is, all right, you're going to face this way because you're right-handed, okay? You're going to squat down, all right? You're going to get ready, so you're going to go. And you're going to touch, okay? You're going to try and get as high as possible. Okay. This is obviously, now we're going to have a bit of fun, all right? Because we're going to keep challenging ourselves. We're going to try and get higher and higher and higher and higher, okay? So I'm going to stand up here. I want to see you come a little bit closer to me. Okay. Go. Oh, Jesus. That was so good.
Go again?
Yeah, go again. That's it. Go again, it's a little bit lower. Okay. Nice. And again. I'll give you 2 more goes, okay? Yeah, 23 inches. Very good. Cool.
Nice.
Very, very good. Okay, that's great. Okay, so excellent. What we're looking for is anything above 22 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, so 23 inches.
Yeah.
This is why you can bomb drivers, yeah, because you've got that power.
You've got
to
push through.
Yeah, you've got that.
Yeah.
Lots of power in those legs. Okay, cool. Well done. Okay, so, but this is what we're going to do. You're going to be down, yeah?
Okay.
All right. From this position,
yep.
You're going to come up and you're going to throw it. Yep. Okay, so from here, just, okay?
Yep.
So that thing's going to also break in a minute. So, cool. Okay. You're going to aim at me.
Yep.
That's it. 3, 3, 2, go. All right, I need you to go up higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up. Yeah.
You need go for it.
Cool.
That's it. Go.
Yo.
Okay, and again. Go even more power. Yeah. Come. That's better. That's better. Shuffle down a bit more. That's it. Give yourself a little bit more room.
Yep.
Yeah. Get ready. And then a big throw. Okay. That's better. Okay. Good job. All right. Sit up. Just stay where you are there.
Okay.
Stay where you are.
So after doing those 2 power exercises, I was feeling pretty happy with my performance. But then Dusty went and pulled this one out of the bag, and it was a bleep test.
English winter for you, eh? Sun comes down. So, okay, this is exactly 15 feet mark between these 2. Okay.
Okay.
So this one and this one.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to run. We're going to touch left.
Yep.
And then we're going to touch right. Okay. So what we don't want to do is we want to start off. Yep. We don't want to face this way. Touch.
Yep.
All right. We don't want to keep going.
You don't want to
facing
keep
that way.
rotating.
Exactly, because
This
you're going to get
side
dizzy.
to side, okay.
Yeah. So the best way to do this in the quickest way is 3, 2, 1 up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And what is this? What are we testing here?
So
Is
now, basically, we're testing just fitness. Okay, we want to see where your fitness level's at.
Right.
Okay. PJ players, excellent.
Yep.
Okay, we're talking about the big boys. Over 33. Okay, touches.
And how long do I have?
1 minute. You got 60 seconds. Okay. It's basically a touch every 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, a little bit more.
Okay.
That's it. You've got it in the bag.
Let's see what we have.
Watch your ankles. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21. Keep going. 22, 23. Come on, push. 24. Come on. 25. Come on. 26. 27. Come on. 28. 29.
Oh, my legs are going.
30.
Come on. Yoy. What have you done to me?
32. Come on. 33. 34. Time.
Yeah. Mate.
Good. 34. Perfect. Yeah, excellent. Yeah,
Cool.
so fitness level's up there. Okay, which is great. That's what we want. You know, because this is the thing, right? If you're unfit, if you can't even walk, let's say your course is 7,000 meters,
Yeah.
7,000 yards, whatever the case is. You know, if you can walk a 5K and you're gonna be out of breath, by the time you get to the 16th, you're not gonna make the right decisions. You know, your club swing is gonna be weak, you know, so this is why we want to work on our fitness. So when we get to those major holes, we're playing match play, when we need it most on like 16, 17, 18, you know, we're aware, you know, we focus, the cognitive systems are working, you know, because when we're knackered, we can't focus. We're like, heart rate, right?
Yeah. Just
You're breathing heavy.
Covering the mic.
Yeah.
So just finishing the TPI training with Dusty, and as you saw, there was a hell of a lot of exercises, and it's a real eye-opener as to where things are that I need to improve from my flexibility in my wrists, which is something I'd never even think of that would improve a golf swing, all the way down to obviously things to do with your power, like your hip thrusts and your balance and everything like that. Even your fitness from running left to right and right to left constantly, and that is definitely something that killed me off, and I needed a fair bit of recovery after that. But I'm glad I now have this, because it's given me something that I'm gonna be able to work on week in, week out, and I'll see Dusty again for another one maybe in about 8 weeks, just before we go to South Africa to play some golf, and that will give me an up-to-date with where I need to improve further on. But hopefully this just gives us an edge in the right direction. And yeah, it was tough, but definitely see him, definitely do a TPI, because it really is an eye-opener as to where to improve with your golf game.
Okay, so we're a couple days now since we did a screening with Dusty, and I finally got the screening test results back through. And if I load up my TPI app, so it's TPI Performance Institute, you can see it loads up. and I'm going to select on Dusty when that loads, and I can see all of my screening results. So you can see I actually have some programs here from Dusty, and I can go away and I can do these. I can go to a local gym, and I've got things for power, I've got things for flexibility, and I've also got my swing analysis on there. But if I go over to this section here, to my screening results, so you can see from that what we had was our power and our flexibility. So for power, you can see there are some issues here for me with my sit-up and throw, so my abdomen area did okay on the yellows, and the greens were all things that I passed during the screening test. You can kind of see my body rating here, which is very interesting. And if we just go back a little bit more, we can go into here. So you can kind of see right at the beginning, I had some issues with my pelvic area, and those are all red, whereas we do have quite a few greens. But once you do all this, you do also get a fitness handicap. I can see that I have a fitness golf handicap TPI of 18. So obviously there's things that need to improve, and if I really want to get down to scratch, it's stuff that I have to do. But it's all very interesting, and if you do want to get a TPI session, hit up my bud Dusty and he will happily do one for you.